Well, today I think we're looking at something a little bigger than a Prius, so let's get after it.
All right, that was an intro.
I don't know.
Okay, so we decided we needed a bigger truck because we're going to move bigger equipment. So we picked up this 1984 Kenworth C500. Allegedly, it's got a newer motor. Hasn't really ran in 19-20 years. So we're going to just quickly go through it. Hopefully it starts. If it doesn't start, we're going to have to make it start. And this is going to be our new tow rig to move all of our big pieces of equipment. It's going to give you a quick little tour of our new unit before we start to try to get it fired. It's was a 350 Cummins, now it's 400 Cummins. It's got a 15-speed Eaton in it, which you can tell it's 15-speed by the blue little knob on the shifter there. It's a neat little trick. Otherwise than that, it's just an old 84 Kenworth. And we're hopefully going to get it fired over. It's a big off-roady one if you take a look at it, so. You've got missing gauges, weird wired in stuff. Lots of PTO controls.
Certainly a truck with many unanswered questions.
This ain't had a life, that's for sure. He's got a leather seat. I got a cloth seat. Porno red interior. Nice aftermarket stereo with a cassette player. Look at that leather. Woo! Bet you this even works. Oh! Keeping cool in this but keeping cool on this frosty day.
Yeah.
2 speeds. Oh, high speed. I don't know if I could hear that, but it was cool. Good old 15 speed, like I said, with the blue splitter. Splitter?
Yeah, I'd say it's a splitter.
It's got the three air brake switch things. 468. Very mild out. Maybe not for this truck, not for the new engine, but mildly
The body
old.
has seen a few trips.
Best thing about these old trucks is the butterfly heads. Oh, you have to climb up.
I know, I'm short.
You have to climb up the steps on that side.
It's tucked in a little bit. It's been bent a little bit.
So that right there is 855 cubic inches of Cummins power. Actually looks reasonably clean. Alright, first thing we're going to have to do, we're just going to, our man Levi there, we're going to roll out.
You want to do like a red leather, yellow leather thing like that?
Yeah. So we're going to hop over to the other side. We're going to just check the oil and check all that stuff. And we already topped up the diesel right before we started this because we didn't think to film that. And we threw a battery in it, but the battery might not be charged, so we might have to throw the booster on. And hopefully we'll get her going. I think we can tell the truck used to be red. Alright, Levi's gonna check the oil. Make sure it has some in it.
It's fucking down there, dude. Oh, I guess I can get up on it.
Can't get up there, there's an air filter in the way.
It's like one of the unscrew the plunger some more.
He's a floppy one. Holy. Oh,
Ew. A little bit of fucking greebly on top.
yeah.
There's definitely oil in it, so that's a bonus.
Okay, it has oil, it's good enough.
Wipe that off, whatever that is. It's not creamy, so.
Do you need like a towel?
You got paper towel? That'd be better.
Toilet paper in the truck.
That's fine.
See, there is green coolant in here, and a spider thing, spider eggs.
Whenever
I say we risk it and just fire it up now.
whenever we do an oil change, I highly recommend we seafoam the
Yeah.
crankcase.
Oh. This is where we threw the battery. One thing we were looking at is this is a little loose. We tried to crimp it down a bit better, but did not have the proper tool. We hopefully will get it started. Otherwise, we're gonna have to fix that crimp. Aside from that, we just threw in some old Caterpillar battery we had, and I don't know, some other not matching battery.
In Canada, we call them cats, not caterpillars.
All right, the gentleman we did buy this off of, he said he parked it here. It ran at one point. He parked it out in the bush here so no one could see it from the road because we're out in the middle of nowhere. Didn't really want anyone to break into it, steal it, whatever. We did top up the fuel, and we have batteries that are newer in it. They're not new, but newer. Now we're gonna go try, give her a little crank, see if it fires up, and if it fires up, we'll check diff fluids, tranny fluids, all that, and we'll try to drive her. You sit in the passenger seat and film me try to start it. Okay, we got the 2 kill switches for the batteries. Should be good to go. All right.
It does rain a little bit in the ground. Water puddle in here.
Out all the way. Just do your best. Whatever's appropriate. Maybe get me trying to crank it or.
Yeah, I just got the ignition right now, so I'm just like.
Okay, brakes, neutral, clutches to start and reverse, right?
I believe so.
Just 'cause internet always makes fun of people who use their clutch for anything else.
Oh, we got a light.
I don't know if this has glow plugs or anything.
It's got a low air light. I'll tell
Or
you.
not glow plugs, but I don't know if this has a heater grid or anything. Oh, batteries are dead. All right.
Yeah, we're not going very far.
It is wet in here.
Yeah,
really
it's
wet.
it's a little wet down there.
All right, we are going to be bringing over the not the first gen, the 4th gen. We're going to hook it up with some booster cables and see if we can give this thing a bit of life. Right here, I got the best booster cables ever. They're good for like minus 30, minus 40, something like that. And they are 30 feet long, 25 feet long. So we'll be able to reach the truck and not have to do anything weird and go to the side. Alright guys, right here, our 1984 Kenworth C500, it needs a name. We aren't creative enough for a name, so I want you guys to drop what you think we should name the truck in the comments here, and whole series that, and that'll be the new truck's name. Will it start?
It's a lot more promising.
Yeah, smoke's coming out, which is good.
Oh,
It means there's
it
combustion.
means there's fuel. Oh, we might have to give it a few more minutes.
All right, round 3. Give us a sec. It wants to start though. All right.
Woo. Let's try round 2. Or, yeah, round 3, I guess. Oh. Come on, keep holding it. Come on. That's cool. Oh, maybe it's not gonna. Yeah, right,
Burn out
that's-
the starter, yeah.
I thought it was gonna get a little more lively, so like just.
Just tell her to stay there. We're giving it a minute to cool down the starter.
You try again. Yeah, right, you can see the smoke come out. Smells decently. I'd try again. It's been about 20-30 seconds. Oh yeah, there you go. Much better. Yeah, just let off the fucking gas. Success. Yeah.
Oh, all the cylinders are going. Oh. All right, we got it started. She's shaking a little. I'm hoping that once it warms up, it's gonna even out a bit. When we first got it running there, it wasn't running in all cylinders, which does sometimes happen on old diesels when they're cold. They'll start, like, they'll fire a 1 or 2 and then slowly go to all 6. Like again, hopefully that clears out. We're gonna try to drive it over to the flat area before we check the dip fluid and the training. Just safety reasons, and we're in like this. Until then, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Our second part here, we're gonna get it running and driving, and hopefully this is gonna be the start of a whole new series with the name you guys picked out on this semi and how we're gonna get it running down the highway.
I'm so cold, you know I'm cold, but that keeps me satisfied. Bear shape up, 'cause you know I'm freezing. I'm in the fucking woods. Bear shape up. Where are you? And I'm so cold. They ain't moving yet. He said get ready for him to not be moving yet. This is the audacity of a man right here. Don't trust men. Men are liars.
Hopefully he don't spin it.
just found out the air seat actually works. This is exciting to us because we were told it didn't. Levi, do the honors.
Oh, speed me up, Scotty. I feel like a short person on a really tall chair. There we go. Yeah, boy.
Passenger side doesn't work, but we're almost there.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry, you got one to bleep out there. Just cut it out.
All right.
Okay, that was fun.
Okay, it should be loose enough. Moment of truth.
Why is he shit?
There is something in there. Ooh, it's kind of a little gross looking. All right, we're gonna have to change that. Hope that's not water.
Let's hope that's not.
Does it feel watery or oily? Or like oily watery?
It feels more oily than watery, but it definitely looks like there's little bits of water in it, like little bubbles. You want to do that other one if you can see it?
Yes.
Can you see it?
No. All right, we got a little bit of fluid, same condition on the front one here. And we'll go check the transmission now. Sure. Okay. And there is tranny fluid, but it's not great again. We're gonna have to flush out all the fluids here. Not today, but before we put it on the highway. We'll wait till she's done getting her clippage.
What? No. A lot of buttons here to look at.
A lot of missing buttons.
We'll hold you in here. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's gonna get rough.
I got an air seat.
Yeah, fuck you.
Language, Missy.
Sorry. I have a stick inside of me.
Oh, now we're gonna get shaky.
All the fast.
Go on the drive shaft.
Drive shaft just
Turn around and go through the window. Just get your point down at the drive shaft. We got a vibration from the drive shaft. We're gonna have to investigate.
Alright.
We successfully got it back to the farm. We threw it on a trailer for half a sec, realized that my leaf springs were bottoming out. We'll insert a picture, and based on that, we just drove it back on the back roads. We did make it here all right. It took a couple hours, but we're here, so please like and subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. We're going to do a whole series on getting this thing back on the highway. Now, if you like... if you like what you saw today, we have like 15, 20 cars in our fleet of random race cars, off-road truck that was in a TV show, some classic cars, other classic cars. So if you like all that stuff, like and subscribe, because we're going to have lots of that coming to you in the next couple months here.
God damn. Would have made for great content if you ate shit.
Not wrong.